Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you, especially those of you that have signed up as members of the official Drunktopian channel for the very reasonable fee of just 90 Great British pounds per month. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff really helps me out. Also remember, I'm not a financial advisor, I never have been and I never will be, but as I previously alluded to, memberships to this channel are available for the very reasonable fee of just 90 Great British pounds per month. Now I don't know if you're aware, but later on tonight I will be going live with Forex to discuss the launch of Drip Drop Draw. We'll be talking about sacrifices, deposits, tickets. I think I might mention that the biggest sacrifice I've had to make today is only consuming 10 beers prior to going live with him, because ordinarily I'd be 20 beers deep by now. So I've made a big sacrifice myself, because last time I streamed with him I think I passed out halfway through the stream. So moving along. Right, that's enough of that. So Drip Drop Draw has now gone live. Let's see what sort of effect it's had on Drip and how the market's reacted to it, how investors have reacted to it, and how it's shaping up against the whole cryptocurrency market. So let's look at the crypto market. We've got a market cap of $1.18 trillion, which is down 0.06%, which is absolutely fuck all in the grand scheme of things, pardon my French. We've got a 24-hour trading volume of $37.9 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 48.4%, still below $30,000, trading at $29.2. Ethereum still $1,800. There's no movement at all. XRP is down slightly to 69 cents. Cardano, again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, never have been, never will be. At 30 cents, I reckon that's a decent buy. And Solana at $23 again. These are the coins I'm stacking at the moment that well within the top 10: XRP, Cardano, and Solana. Also some HBAR and a few other. I mean, I need to start making videos on some more serious stuff other than this bullshit, but this is what takes my mind off things in the evening. As for the biggest risers, Curve DAO token is up 12.51%. Where does it sit? It's ranked 72 in the crypto ranking, so it's it's up there. It's not something I'm aware of. But it's a fairly flat day. There's not many big risers. But if we look at Drip, you can see that on CoinMarketCap, Drip is up 9.28% today. I don't know if that equates to the same on the DEX, but we shall check that shortly. Currently trading at 0.2169. Should we look at some comments, see what people are saying? Let's quickly go to the all-time chart. So we're up 9% today. On the week, we're up 15%. On the month, we're down 7%. On the year, we're down 97%. And all-time, we're down 99.28%. You need to bear that in mind when you're looking at a 10% increase in a day. Right, so here we go. Nomadic for life, Drip. Holy shit, 100k Drip minted since DDD rolled out, which has only been a few hours. I've been watching the vault. It's been very volatile in the last 5 hours. I've seen it as high as 100k and as low as 150. Drip, imagine sacrificing 12,500 Drip only to get 5,000 back if she doesn't win any of the other prizes. Genius move. Yeah, there are some things about this. Now this guy Lane, I like this guy. He's a friend of mine. I get on right with him. He's on the other side of the fence, but let's see what he's saying. Love showing all the fudders how wrong they are and proving that they are liars with the straight facts. This is my max wallet. You can see that the total I've spent for this account is $5,900, and you can see that I'm up. I've already ROI'd, where is it gone, on my initial, and I have another account that has $1,500 in it, and that's straight profit because the Drip I've airdropped from my max, not fresh capital. So these fudders have nothing to back up there. You're down bad because Drip is down 98% from all-time high statement. Nope, I'm up, and how I've played the game correctly. So he's just responding to some comments. I ain't going to disagree with him. I like the bloke. I think he's a decent bloke, and I've recommended subscribing to him in the past. He's one of the good guys out there. Drip, not enough. Can't see that because that's gone in the way. Not enough recovery. This is dead. Drip, it would be good for all of us if I think he means Drip took off again. Maybe we should all get some positive chat going. Positive chat only takes you so far though, fella. So here's another one that aged well. What's this going to say? I heard the same BS many times. There will be all kinds of problems, and it will take another 3 months before it says it's ready again. Well, there have been problems with all of his other previous rollouts, such as scratchies and whatnot. So you can't be surprised when a few people doubt what's going on. So yeah, later on, Drunktopian is going to be going live with the shark to be discussing all things drip, drop, draw. Now I'll show you my faucet. I've invested $5,000 like Lane. I'm currently down. All I've done is compounded. Tiny little bit DCA I bought a few hundred drip the other day live on stream, as you may remember. Currently trading at 22 cents, so it's slightly up compared to coin market cap. I'll go and look at the chart actually on TradingView to see what we're saying there. So you can see this is frozen, that's annoying. You can see we've pushed up to 21 cents, and there is some sort of resistance there which has been prior support, so there could be some profit taking that's been going on at these levels. It almost coincides with the 50 MA, but I would say that's pretty insignificant. You could be, people with like large bags could see like 20 cents, their money's from 16 cents to 20 cents. If you've got a few maxed out wallets, you're going to be taking some profits. So what's that looking like on the lower time frames? So yeah, there's like, is that a tradable pattern? No, it's not. On the hourly, it might show that, yeah, we're in some sort of consolidation. We have met resistance at 21 cents. How drip, drop, draw will affect that, God only knows. But on the hourly, we're above the 50, we're above the 100. We've got this trend line in play down below. I wouldn't expect us to come back to test that for a few days because there is a bit of hype around this project at the moment. What else we got? We got an MA cross down there, which could not an MA cross, a signal line, an MACD cross. Plus, we've moved to negative momentum rather. Can't even talk. But we are only on the hourly, so it's pretty insignificant. I'm more interested in the bigger picture, which is the daily. And for since the 20th of July, things have looked a lot better. So what is the 1st of August today? If we can have a positive close and look to push through that tomorrow, then things will be looking good. But going back to my drip account, currently worth $3,500, so I'm still treading water really. It's saying 0% increase over the last, I don't know if there's some sort of glitch in the system because it's supposedly up 10%, but it's not looking, it's not showing anything here. We'll go to my faucet. So how far away? I'm 56 days away from max payout. I need to compound later on, which I will do. I've got 182 to compound, so I will compound while I'm on stream, just so you know I'm doing things as the shark intended. I'm not taking money out of this. And then when this goes through, we'll see how far away. It should be down to 55 days away from my max wallet. Doobie quack quack. I don't know what I don't know if it's my computer or the site, but it always seems very slow. So that's just gone through now. So 54 days. So I'm getting closer. Hopefully the drip, drop, draw will increase the price of drip. Will it bring new capital in? My issue, as it always has been, is that there's been so many delays and so much, you can call it FUD. I'd call it like constructive criticism or cognitive, the ability to think. I can't get my words together, but critical thinking, that's what I'm trying to say about the project because of the continual decline in price. And I do hear this argument, which I think is slightly redundant, in that people say, oh, well, tell me an altcoin that isn't down 99%. Well, I can tell you a lot of altcoins that aren't down 99%. But those of them that are ones with genuine utility. They have partnerships with real world companies. When you're talking about coins like XRP, HBAR, Cardano, Solana, we can look at some others in the top 10. But these things do have utility, and VeChain's another big one that's been down a long way. But they're all slowly creeping back up, and they do actually have utility outside of just being a DeFi protocol. So with this drip, drop, draw, what's first prize? So 11,900 drip. Biggest deposit wins 5,950 drip. Biggest sacrifice wins the same, and the runner-up will win 3,966 drip. So I'm the biggest sacrifice. So say you sacrifice 10,000 drip, does that mean you can win 5,000 drip, 6,000 drip? Is that really an incentive? I'm not entirely sure. Where do you see like where the biggest sacrifices and that are? Not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I need to have a much so 70,144 tickets have been bought. Biggest deposit 100 tickets, biggest sacrifice 250 tickets, and the prize pool is currently 39,687. So I'm going to sit on the sidelines with this for the time being and see how it plays out. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, just get on board, start. You got to play it." But well, I'm just going to keep just on the sidelines. If things start to move up, that's good for me. My account will start to go up in value. If we look on Twitter to see what's going on, attention, this is not a drill. The button has been pushed. DDD is now live. Get involved in the first round of DDD at thedripnetwork.io. Share the news and engage with the community, and most importantly, enjoy. Are there many comments? What are people saying? A lot of people appear to be pretty happy with that. I mean, I'm happy for people that are behind this. I mean, I'm behind it to a certain extent, but I'm just someone that will call out, is able to dish out constructive criticism and at the same time sort of make light of it in the way that I sort of take the piss out of people like Drunktopian, who I find to be quite disingenuous and quite unkind. As I mentioned, the things he said about other people, like one of the nicest blokes you could possibly meet on YouTube, which is LD from DeFi Strategy. He's this guy here, nice bloke. And he's slagging him off and saying unkind things about other people. So let's see what's done a breathy, baby. See what he's been saying. We live, bitch. So Stunner's obviously happy. Shit. We're up to 25%. Shit, your boy's done a breathy, baby. And DDD ain't even launched yet. You know what time it is. Another lit video, baby. So that's all we've had from him. Let's see what the drunkard's been saying. Drunktopian official. Make sure you follow the official, because there's plenty of people that want to be like him. No one wants to be a beta, everyone wants to be a real man like the drunkard. Beta coach gang. That's from a fellow Drip Maxi, so he's not saying much. And where's the king? The crypto king, what's he saying? He's making some beautiful videos at the moment. He doesn't actually tweet very much. I don't know if he's not very good. Maybe he's just because he's quite the orator. He's with the spoken word, he's fantastic. Maybe he's not quite the same with his pen. 22-year-old millionaire. It's official. He's very monosyllabic when it comes to his tweets and whatnot. But his videos, he can go on for quite some time. The Bartertown conglomerate is a hub for digital entrepreneurs and to network and gather information to be equipped for the digital revolution. Salute to the squad. Now, there's a video that I'm going to watch after this by, what's his name? Drip Coach. I'm going to link his channel down below because he's well worth subscribing to, because he does I just really brush over the surface and just take the piss out of people and just cover things in a very sort of roundabout, jokey way with this little bits of seriousness thrown in from time to time. But he's going to do some sort of expose on Ray, and I've seen some of the videos before, and just this guy isn't everything he claims to be. He's not trying to equip you for the digital revolution. And to the squad, if you're in part of his squad and he's saying he's saluting you, you think twice about that. So he sacrificed 10,000 drip as his warm-up. You will get 6,250 tickets. Going live at 10:30. Yes, I know he went live with the shark earlier. So pretty much that's it. As for today, what have I been up to? It's school holiday, so today we went to I think I'm going to go off on one and tell you what I've been up to today. So we went to a place called Beaconscott Model Village in Beaconsfield, which isn't far from where I live. It's quite nice little place. It's a bit of a challenge though, because I don't know how many of you have been following me or how long, because I've got 700 subscribers now, which is absolutely staggering considering the low quality of the content I put out. But my youngest, Theo, he's got autism, very high functioning autism. He's far more intelligent than I could ever dream of being, but it still comes with its challenges. In crowded situations, he can become a bit overwhelmed. So he enjoyed the little model railway and stuff and that, but when we're in the crowds, it can be he puts his hands over his ears and he just wants to run around and that, and he gets a bit sometimes it's tough to see your kids struggle with things like that. And I've got another my other boy, older, he's very good with him, he helps. I couldn't really wish for two better boys, to be honest with you. I wouldn't change either of them, but my older boy helps a lot with Theo and he's very protective of him. He's been doing taekwondo for 3 years now. He's just turned 10. He's a blue belt. And he's already said to me, don't worry, I'm always gonna look after Theo. I'll always be there for him. and it chokes me up a bit, because like as a parent of a neurodivergent child, I don't know if any of you out there have got children or are aware of autism, and that one of the biggest concerns that sort of haunts me, and when I'm in the deep dark recesses of my mind, like laying awake at night, obviously I'm not going to live forever, and I do think what's going to happen to Theo when I'm gone, or to either of my children when I'm gone. And it worries me. It's not like, he's fully, he's not like you wouldn't look at him and think there's something wrong with him, but he does have slightly additional needs, and it's a concern, like for me, like what will happen when I'm gone. But when my oldest child says to me, don't worry, I'll always look after him, that's like, coming from a 10-year-old, it's sort of, it means a lot, and it does sort of, it's a slight weight off my mind. But I always do worry about the future, about how he's going to be, how he's going to turn out, and that is, I don't know, I think this is one of the reasons why I make these videos. Most of my life is very, very serious. I think I've said this before, a lot of my life is very, very serious, and sort of not consumed by autism, but like a lot of the time, and my time and energy goes into my family, looking after my kids, particularly Theo. That's not to say I neglect my Benjamin, my older child, because they're both very special to me, the most important people in my life. But a lot of my life can be quite stressful with the autism. It does affect your mental health somewhat. So coming on here and just making these stupid videos, I don't mean anyone any harm. I hope they don't take it in bad faith. I do say a couple of things that, hang on a second, Tron's crept into 10th place. How's it done that? I'll look at that another time. But I say some things about Lee and his drinking and that, but he knows full well it's true. He knows he's been on here and made a prick of himself, and I'll stand by the fact that Crypto Kings is absolutely clueless. He talks bullshit on his videos every day, and I'll stand by the fact that Ray is shady as fuck. I don't care. I'll say it. What's he going to do? Lee likes to tweet and in his Telegram group saying, people call me drunk this, people call me drunk that. They wouldn't dare say it to my face. I would have no problem saying anything to his face. I'm getting a bit too deep now, but that's what I'm saying. So these videos and that, and making these videos, connecting with other people, because sometimes I get some quite positive comments from people that from all around the world, and it stuns me. I've got 700 subscribers, and I get like 500 views on a video, which for like subscriber to view ratio, I think that's quite reasonable. So for those of you that do tune into my videos, it does mean a lot, and I appreciate it. I will continue to do these videos for the foreseeable future, because it is a good way for letting off steam and taking my mind off everything else in my life. But I think I'll wrap it up for there. I'm going to have something to drink, not beer. I'm just going to be drinking water. Stay hydrated, you know the drill. Okay, so thanks for your time. Sorry I got a bit moody there at the end. Sometimes it's nice to vent, especially when you're talking to complete strangers. But wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your families are okay. You're having a good morning, afternoon, evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm not a financial advisor, and most of this is purely satirical. Okay, take care, bye for now.